Hello. In this example, we will find the exact value of trigonometric functions for any angle. In this problem, we're given that the cosine of theta is equal to -2 over square root 5, which is also equal to -2 square root 5 over 5. We're also told what quadrant angle theta is in. It is between pi over 2, which is 90 degrees, and pi, which is 180 degrees. So that tells us that angle theta is in quadrant 2. And so if you look at an angle in quadrant 2, I'm going to sketch that out for you. I'm going to draw a reference angle in quadrant 2. And so the horizontal is x, the vertical is y, and r is the hypotenuse. And so in quadrant 2, x is negative and y is positive. And of course, r is always positive. So this tells us that sine theta, which is y over r, is positive. Cosecant theta is r over y, so that is positive as well. The other four trig functions are going to be negative because x is negative. And so if alpha is the reference angle for theta, then cosine alpha is -2 over square root 5. That is the adjacent side x over the hypotenuse r. And so if you look at the diagram here, we know that x is -2, y is 1, and r is square root 5. But we have to actually find b, the 1, using the Pythagorean theorem because all we knew initially was that x is -2 and the r is square root 5. So we have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. -2 squared is 4. And root 5 squared is root 5 times square root 5, which is 5. And subtracting 4 from both sides, we get b squared equals 1. So when we take the square root of both sides, b is equal to 1. And so now that we know that x is -2, y is 1, and r is square root 5, then we can obtain that sine theta is y over r, so that's 1 over square root 5. And so you rationalize this by multiplying by square root 5 over square root 5, and that gives us square root 5 over 5. Okay, we knew that cosine theta is -2 root 5 over 5, which was also -2 over root 5 to begin with. That's your adjacent over hypotenuse. And so we can use reciprocal identities to find the cosecant of theta. That's the reciprocal of sine theta. That would be root 5 over 1, which is square root 5. Secant theta is the reciprocal of -2 over root 5, and that would be a negative square root 5 over 2. Tangent theta is x, and so 1 over -2 is a -1/2. Cotangent theta is x over y, the reciprocal, and that is -2. Please let your instructor know if you have any questions about this problem.